Bob, hello.
Hello there.
Pleasure to interview you. Director, writer, Roll Over Beethoven.
Yep.
Is there anything else I can add to that?
You could say I was the guy who did 3 Minute Heroes. That's the last show I had on at the Belgrade. That was a couple of years ago. I'm really looking forward to this one and getting into rehearsal, and it's going to be great.
In terms of yourself being influenced by this, Roll Over Beethoven, it's a classic tune by Chuck Berry.
Yeah, it's not in the show. The show is
right.
It's all original. It's all original music. There are no actual rock and roll standards in the show. But it's set in 1956, which is when Roll Over Beethoven was released in this country. And it was, for me, that was the seminal year for rock and roll. You know, I was 8, and my big
no, never.
Yeah, and my big brother.
You don't look old enough.
My big brother had all the records, so I really got into that whole, Elvis Presley and a bit later into Buddy Holly and people like that, and so I was steeped in all that. But what I decided to do this time was not to write like a jukebox musical, which I've done in the past, like where you write a script and put original songs into it. What I decided to do this time is to write original songs in the style of the time.
Oh, in the style of the time itself.
Yeah.
So this is the era of the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, it's very much 1956. That's my benchmark. Yeah.
Were you 8 then?
I was 8.
Okay. Is it set in the UK or is it American?
No, it's definitely very English. It's England, 1956. It's that time when everything. I remember everything was in black and white and all a bit foggy and smoky and really dull, and there was no decent music on the radio and that kind of thing. And then suddenly rock and roll appeared and
woke everyone up.
Yeah, woke everyone up. And my older brother, he used to take me to concerts. He'd take me to the fair, and I'd hear Blue Suede Shoes over the tannoy at the fair and that sort of thing. And that was really kind of where I grew up in that time,
Just to kind of do that. In terms of yourself, you're a writer and director.
Yeah.
So that's great because you've got the best of both worlds there, because you've got no one to argue with now, where you can go, right there, I'm directing it exactly how the script's been written.
Arguments with myself over it, but yeah.
Are you a bit disappointed you're not acting?
No, I think that'd be a bit much.
A bit much. A one-man show.
Yeah.
And in terms of the story itself, what is the story? What's it based on?
It's very loosely based on the Hamlet story by Shakespeare, but you don't have to know anything about Hamlet to enjoy it. It's just that it's a kind of it's a kind of matrix, that people keep going back to. The lad whose dad's died and his mum's carrying on with his uncle, and his dad's ghost appears to him and says, you've got to avenge my death, and will he do it, or will he just go and be a rock and roller? That's the question. So to rock or not to rock, that is.
Oh, you beat me to it. I was just about to say, will we have a to be or not to be moment? And you've just said it's to rock or not to rock.
That is the question.
That is the question. Yeah. And what should the answer be?
Well, to rock.
And when does the show itself start? Is it September?
Yes, and I can't tell you what the date is.
No. But you can go on to the bill.
We're going to rehearsals in just over 2 weeks, and then it's about So it's beginning of September.
What's your directing style like? I mean, are you pretty laid back? Are you open to ideas, or are you kind of you've got?
I'm usually fairly open to ideas, but in a show like this, I just know exactly what I want.
Right.
So there's going to be no kind of messing about. It'll be you stand there, you do this, you do that, he does that, you come on, because it's got to be really tight. It's one of those shows.
Because the timing and everything else with it.
Yeah.
What advice would you give to actors if they were working on a show with you? Follow what the director says.
Be respectful. I'm an old man.
Right. No. That which is true. You get my respect anyway.
All right.
And how excited are you? Excited to do this?
I'm enormously excited about doing this. It's because I used to be director of the Belgrade back in, I left in 2003, and I've only done one show here since that, which was 3 Minute Heroes, and it was so exciting doing that. It's so great to be back working at the Belgrade and on this, it's a project I'm very excited about anyway. So it's just, it's the most exciting thing I've done for years.
Well, Bob, thank you very much for your time, and good luck with the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.